Your work study's been approved. For the next 2 weeks, you're a vet in training.
Yes! Well, I say Cobalt and I could outjump you any day.
Prove it.
We'll have a jump-off. Thursday, 6 o'clock.
Fine.
Fine.
Your mum was one of the best vets I've ever seen. It's in your blood.
There's something I've been wanting to give you for quite some time. It was your mom's.
You might as well just keep it because I'm not going to be a vet.
You have to beat 58 seconds.
No problem. Cobalt can do this in his sleep. What is she doing? Slow down! Pull him up! Ah! Call Dr. Judy!
Cobalt's fractured his sesamoid and his pastern. Break them and they almost never heal.
Your recommendation? That's it then.
No!
He won't feel anything, Carole.
What kind of vet are you? You're supposed to save animals, not kill them.
Cobalt loved this field more than any other place. In the few years that I had the privilege of knowing him, I could always count on finding him here. So, it's on this spot that we choose to honor him with this little tree. A token of our love for a magnificent horse. And a symbol of life to help us accept his death. Anyone else want to say anything?
You knew him better than anyone, Carole.
Cobalt was a special horse. He was brave and proud, courageous, sometimes hot-tempered. He wouldn't be much of a stallion if he wasn't. But he had a gentle soul and a big heart. And I have a feeling if he was here right now, he'd eat all the leaves off this tree.
And did you see the way Mrs. Reg was looking right at Veronica when she was talking about Cobalt?
That's just because Cobalt was hers.
She never bothered to care before.
Yeah, but she did look really upset.
Oh, please. It's like everybody feels so bad for Veronica. It makes me feel sick.
I guess most people don't know what really happened.
She deserves to be banned from Pine Hollow. Max warned her not to take that jump at a gallop, and she did anyway. She killed Cobalt, and she's still at the stables. There's no way I can go back there.
What?
It's over. I quit.
Carole, you can't.
Good, Amelia. Good. Next time I want to see you give with your hands. Okay, good. Sam?
I don't think Pepper's ready.
Well, it's your job to make him ready. Let's go.
I just don't think it's fair.
What?
This, the lesson. How can you just pretend like everything's fine, like nothing's changed?
Does everyone feel like that? But you're all here for your lesson. What does that tell me? That you want to get over what's happened and move on. And that's good. And I assume you want to learn to be better riders, right? It's okay if you're not up to it today, Sam. You want to sit out of the jumping? Okay. Who's next?
I'll go.
Yep.
in time.
How was the lesson?
We didn't go. Didn't seem the same without you.
I told you I was fine.
You've got to come back. Starlight is totally miserable.
We miss you.
I can't.
What about Starlight? You can't just forget about him.
You can write him if you want.
Come on.
Quitting Pine Hollow isn't going to bring Cobalt back.
I know, and I know he wasn't my horse. But it felt like it. I loved him so much. I just don't want to do this anymore, okay?
Come on, you have to eat something.
Is Delilah giving you trouble?
She won't eat anything. I think there's something wrong with her.
Well, she looks fine to me. Don't worry, she'll eat when she gets hungry enough.
I know what's wrong.
You do? What's your diagnosis?
Delilah misses Cobalt.
Yes, I'm sure she does. Oh, Starlight. Looks like there's a lot of lonely horses at Pine Hollow these days.
You lined him up perfectly, Sam. You pull him out of a jump like that, you'll teach him to refuse.
Sorry.
Don't apologise to me. I want to see you take him over next time.
Maybe later.
How about now? Looking great, Sam. Keep going. Give him his head.
I'll get it next time.
Okay. Why don't you lay off the jumping for a while, till you're ready? This isn't doing either you or Pepper any good, okay? She's been fussy about her feet lately. Won't let anyone lift them without a fight.
Any sign of pain? Swelling?
No, she's just being stubborn.
She's entitled. I wouldn't worry about it, Max. Have you seen Carole lately?
Not since the memorial for Cobalt. I guess she didn't finish her work study with you.
No. I've left a couple of messages for her, but I haven't heard back.
She's taken Cobalt's death pretty hard.
I know she loved him, but I never thought Carole would quit the stables. Or her job with you.
Oh, she quit before Cobalt died.
She did? Why?
Beats me. Maybe I pushed her too hard. Sometimes I forget she's just a kid. She's so like her mother.
Focused, determined.
Some would say stubborn.
Oh, Karen, she was so passionate, wasn't she? And she really loved taking care of the animals.
Just like Carole. She was really getting into the job. Oh, I don't know what happened.
I wish Karen was here now. She'd know exactly what to say to Carole.
I can deal with any equine, feline or canine you care to throw my way. But children, entirely foreign language.
No, I wouldn't give up on her just yet.
Dr. Judy, what are you doing here?
I'm on my way to an appointment. I just thought I'd see how you were doing.
Fine.
I'm sorry I snapped at you the other day, Carole. I know how much Cobalt meant to you.
You were just doing your job.
It's never easy to put an animal down. If it is, it's time to change jobs. But sometimes saving an animal only prolongs its pain. And when that happens, it's much kinder to put them to sleep.
And sometimes you can save them, but the owners just tell you not to bother.
There was nothing else we could do for him. The D'Angelos made the right decision. Cobalt died peacefully, surrounded by the people who loved him. Would you rather he was still suffering?
No.
This isn't just about Cobalt, is it? You're becoming such a great assistant, too. Your mum would have been proud of you.
Thanks, but I don't want to be a vet anymore.
Okay. But if you change your mind, you let me know, all right?
What? I want you to sell Starlight for me.
You can't. You can never give him up.
I have to. I quit riding, so...
So you're insane.
Stevie. I don't want to see him. You have to sell him for me.
You'll break his heart.
What's the point in me keeping him?
You bought Starlight with the money your mom left you. You can't just sell him. She knew how much you loved riding.
Yeah, I used to.
We all feel bad.
But then how come you're still riding?
Comanche and Patch and Starlight shouldn't be punished. It's not their fault.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Starlight was so down today. He knows something's wrong.
Of course he does. Carole's never been away from him for more than a day.
Exactly. She loves horses. She doesn't really want to give it all up. I wish there was something we could do to help her.
There is. We can sell Starlight.
Stevie, didn't you hear what I just said?
Yeah, and I also heard Carole. If she says that she wants to give up the one thing that's more important to her than anything else in the world.
She's upset. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what she wants. We'll sell Starlight for her. And I know just the buyer.
You found someone already?
Yeah, isn't that great?
Yeah, it's just so fast.
Well, it's better for everyone if we get it over with soon. It's perfect. Starlight really needs a home, and this person really needs a horse. You even know the buyer.
Who?
Veronica.
Hi. Sorry I haven't come to see you. You're mad at me, huh? Don't worry, I won't let Veronica buy you. I'll find someone nice for you. Trust me, you don't want to be around me. First there was my mom, then Cobalt. It's like I'm jinxed. You're not listening to a word I'm saying, are you? What am I gonna do without you? Veronica!
Leave me alone. Ow! Watch my arm.
You're not getting Starlight.
I don't want your ugly horse.
I don't know how you can even look at another horse after what you did to Cobalt.
What? How dare you say
If it
something
weren't for
like
you, Cobalt would still be alive. I'm not gonna let you kill Starlight, too.
I told you. I don't want Starlight. I'm not buying another horse.
Stevie said...
How would she know anything?
You're really not getting another horse?
My parents were looking at a really expensive jumper, but I talked them out of it.
Why?
You were right. If it wasn't for me, Cobalt would still be alive. He didn't want to jump that fence, but I whipped him. He didn't want to let me down.
It's okay.
Hi, Sam. You know, there's truth behind that old cliche, Sam. You've got to get right back on that horse again.
I've been riding. If I hadn't challenged Veronica to that stupid jump-off, nothing would have happened.
It is not your fault, Sam. Veronica's the one who screwed up.
But I pushed her.
You didn't put Cobalt in danger. She did. Veronica knew what could happen if she rode recklessly. Nobody made her do it.
I guess.
Come on. Pepper's keen to try again. And you can take it real slow. Okay?
I'll go get Pepper.
there. You? Earth calling Lisa. What's wrong with you? Are they talking to each other?
Dr. Judy!
What is it?
Something's wrong with Delilah.
Dr. Judy, what's wrong?
Follow me.
Delilah, is she okay? What happened?
She's just cranky. They're both doing fine.
Both?
We'll have a look just in case.
What's wrong?
Delilah's pregnant with Cobalt's foal.
I wanted to tell you, Carole, but they swore me to secrecy.
We wanted to make sure everything was okay first.
You should have told me.
When is she gonna have the phone?
About 4.5 months.
I can't wait.
You ready to hear the heartbeat?
Here we go.
I can hear it.
Cool.
Hey, Carole!
Yeah, Carole. When Carol's riding Starlight, it's like there's no one else on the planet except them.
Nice job, Carole. You must have an excellent jumping coach.
Yeah, except he's a humongous ego. Great. Put me right after Carole. No pressure there or anything. Dad, stop it! You're totally embarrassing me.
That's what dads are for. Check the manual.
Birthday, Carole.
Don't forget to blow out.
I wish you didn't feel sick anymore, Mommy.
Don't turn it off. I think this next bit is where you and your mom had that water fight in the backyard. Glad you're watching some of these.
I wanted to watch the jumping.
Well, no, that's on the other tape.
I know. Every time I see Mom, it's like I always think about her in the hospital.
Remember all the good times we had together? Before she got sick?
I guess.
Like when she brought the piglets home from the hospital. And we had to feed them a bottle every hour. Or that time you had that lemonade stand.
Mom accidentally gave me the clam juice she was saving in the fridge. All the neighbors were complaining about fishy lemonade. I wish she was here now.
Me too. So you know what I do? I try to imagine what she would say.
Stop moping around?
Maybe. Or she might ask, why you quit your job with Judy?
What do you mean?
Your mom would have been so proud of you, Carole.
But I kept screwing up.
So what? Look, it doesn't matter if you're the worst vet in the world. Your mom would have thought you were the best. You know, there's some people in this world who shine so bright that just being near them makes you happy.
That was Mom.
And that's you. You're a lot like her. Whether or not if you decide to become a vet.
I still want to, but...
But? Look, you can't stop loving something because you're afraid of being hurt.
It's not that. It's confusing. Delilah's having Cobalt's foal.
Well, that's great. Look, you should be excited.
How can I be happy when Cobalt's gone?
Then don't choose. Be both. Be happy for Delilah and sad because you miss Cobalt. And excited about the new fold. Look, feel it all at once. But it doesn't mean you don't love Cobalt. And I think if you do that, you might feel your mom close by.
Veronica, I thought you might like to have this. When did you take that?
At the open house last year.
It's not a very good picture.
You're welcome, Veronica.
Dr. Judy,
Hi, Carole.
if you need any help with Delilah's pregnancy.
I'm counting on it.
Really? Well, I could be there for the birth. I mean, if it's okay with you.
Great.
But that does not mean that I've decided to be a vet.
Who says you have to?
I kind of promised my mom.
When you were how old? 6?
5.
When I was 5, I wanted to be a cat. I'm pretty sure all your mum wanted was for you to be happy.
You know that I'm never, ever gonna believe you ever again.
How come?
I can't believe you guys told me that Veronica was gonna buy Starlight.
It worked, didn't it?
I missed you guys.
Hello world, this is me. Life should be fun for everyone. Life is easy if you wear a smile. Just be yourself, don't ever change your style. You are you, I am me, we'll be free. Hello world, this is me. Life should be, yeah, fun for everyone. Hello world, come and see. This is me. Come on, baby, don't be afraid. Come on, baby, it's not too late. Say you do. Won't you open up the door and let me